Alright, what's up everybody? Coach Reese here. This is going to be Tuesday's workout. So we have back squats today, okay? So we got a little bit of a standard 3-2-1 and 3-2-1. Now, 3-2-1 is going to be your one set, which is just doing 3 reps, 2 reps, then 1 reps at increasing weight. And then you're going to go through it again with a little bit more of a heavier load than you did the last 3-2-1, okay? So now we want you guys to have enough time. We're going to go through a lot of the teachings of the back squat as well. So you're going to get 20 minutes. So 20 minutes should be plenty of time to get good rest in between each set so that you recover. So that way you can be efficient in your back squat as best as possible. Now, remember, they're very low numbers, so the weights can kind of vary pretty high. But we're going to let you guys kind of warm up before you start doing your first 3-2-1. Then to your next 3-2-1, okay? So now for the warm up, we have 2 minutes of cardio choice. Rower, we got bike, you can run, what have you. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab some of the bands, the halo bands around our knees. Coach is gonna go through a couple of exercises to get those glutes and those hips warmed up for you guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and we'll do like some stuff like pigeons and lizards. So we'll go ahead and just kind of stretch, going from kind of thinking of taking your leg and put it at 90 degree, and we can kind of lower that back leg all the way out. Now we can kind of sit here, keep in an upright position. If we want to go even a little bit further, we can lie down, and then like so, okay? We'll do both sides, okay? And then we're gonna go into more kind of like dial in more specific. So we got king squats, and we're gonna do this with a PVC pipe. So we'll have the PVC pipe, we'll put it in that back rack position, guys. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of set my hips back, just like a good morning, right? So I keep my back nice and tight. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of set my hips back, almost as if I'm doing a good morning. The moment I feel that tightness in the back of those legs, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna sit back into that squat, and then I go in reverse, right? So I push those knees back out, and then I come out of that good morning, bringing my hips through, all right? Then we got the Samson stretch, all right? So we're gonna just go ahead and take a nice big deep lunge here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set one leg down. I'm just gonna kind of focus on driving that hip forward. If we need to go a little bit further with it, we can kind of hit a little bit of the psoas. So whatever leg is up, that's the side we are reaching towards, right? And then going back and doing the other side as well. Then we got bird dogs. All right, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're gonna keep that head neutral. We're gonna think opposite arm, opposite leg, right? So right arm, left leg. Think about driving out that heel. Left arm, right leg, right? Trying to get that leg nice and straight. Try to minimize as much as we can of that hip rotation. We're gonna see that a lot too, okay? And then we'll go into the teachings of the back squat, right? So because we'll go in and dial in a little bit more in depth with that, make sure that we're getting nice good breath in, we're setting those hips back, we're hitting that depth, pushing those knees out, and try to be as vertical as possible. Make sure we're hitting all those points, guys. So we'll hit that strength portion. Once we get done with that, we're gonna do a cool down. We're gonna go ahead and do a Samson, just like we did during the warm up here. We'll do a minute holding from the left side, and then you're gonna go into a right side, and then 3 minutes of saddle. So the saddle, if you don't have the mobility to go all the way down, we can use a ball or whatever you have at the moment. So what we'll start to do is we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna kind of like tuck my legs back here just like so. I'm gonna start reaching back or falling back. Again, if I need to have a ball to assist to lean back into, and the moment I start leaning back, we should start feeling that good pull here in those quads, guys, a little bit in the knees. And if I need to go a little bit further, well, I can kind of push the ball back a little bit further, or start kind of getting in tune to pushing it away, and then just start using your arms to crawl back forward, right? If that's too hard, we need to do it individually. You can always have one leg out, one leg back in, okay? A little bit easier sometimes. So that's it, guys. So just mostly focusing on the back squat itself, working on some heavy back squats, guys. making sure we're having everything technique-wise dialed in, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll cool down with those stretches afterwards, okay? So come in, guys, get a good lift in. We'll see you then.